Welcome back to another episode of Who All Gonna Be There podcast, the place where you get to be an exclusive member to our very entertaining group chat. How we doing, y'all? What's up? What's up?
Survivor
Terrible, but I'll
Wednesday.
make it.
Wait, start over. What
Both.
happened?
All
Listen,
of
I'm
them.
you like how you know I'm terrible. Survivor Wednesday, they go together. Because today's episode terrible.
No different. Yeah.
I mean, we were talking before we went live. A little bit of cinema, just because it was different, just because it was a change of pace. And guess what happened right after it? The same thing that's happened the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Literally. Because I had people, because I tweeted, I was like, well, y'all, another boring episode that could have, it should have been an email. And a couple of people did not agree. They were like, what? This episode was fantastic. Oh my God, did we watch the same episode? This episode was so good. I'm like, what was good about it? What was so fantastic about it? The snake bite was the remotely only interesting thing. Interesting, that's in quotes, that happened. Because we knew the man was getting medevac. I don't even know why Jeff was playing in our face. How about, so doctor?
What do you mean? I didn't know.
I saw it on Reddit last night. Ain't gonna lie.
I thought he could have made it. And we'll talk about it. But I feel like he could have made. The moment they said it wasn't venomous, I'm like, oh, there's some hope for him. But then Jeff was like, oh, he's been through so much trauma already.
They
so
covering that up. It was venomous. That's what it was. They didn't want to tell us because it's like, oh, it might have just been a little bite. You know, luckily, hopefully, no venom got in there. That's what it's looking like. They didn't know. They brought him back to the mainland. I don't know what they call it, hospitals there, to the mainland,
base camp,
up the street now, and they was like, he might need to stay for a little minute.
They said we do not have the facilities to cover this.
Let me tell you this. I honestly think if people do get medevac, right? Evac, is that what it is? I feel like they should still be able to play the game. And I feel like, hey, if you weren't involved in the challenge, if y'all want to vote him out, you can. I feel like he should still technically be a part of the game, unless he has to go to the hospital. And if he's checked in, if you're not checked in for more than 24 hours, I do feel like you should come back to the game. Now, if you break a bone, then we got a situation here.
Hey, as we all know, Treese is the biggest Christmas defender in Big Brother. So this like coincides with her thoughts. So big
Christmas as in St. Nicholas, as in the birth of Jesus Christ, is the only Christmas we celebrate around here. Amen. Amen. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
that's the only Christmas I claim.
So the thing is, he's mentioning the woman who played Big Brother, right? There's a distinct difference between Survivor and Big Brother, though, because I need to stop dropping my phone. The people are not allowed to not eat on Big Brother unless they are have-nots. So she can get all the medicine she needs. She can get all the food that she needs, the hydration she needs. Whereas Survivor is like, you can't really sit up and get all that stuff that he needs, because then it's kind of like not breaking the rules, but it's like going outside of what's a part of the game necessarily. So it's kind of like a cheat.
I guess that makes sense, because he could get some electrolytes while he there.
Yeah, he was getting the IV ran through right now. He get more hydrated than his people did back home. Because I mean,
I can see that. Wait, hold on. Is Jake the one that's about to have a baby?
Yes.
And you know what? He made it in time for the baby to be born.
Did he?
Yes.
Right? They put that in the little text. They did the little.
I didn't even see that part because I was gonna ask that. Well,
yeah, listen, they did the old school movie thing where they put the little picture and then put little text on it, like, "Oh, he made it
that's
home."
What I wanted to know. But listen,
that's what
he gonna get that little appearance check to buy them Pampers and that milk. So listen, I'm all like, it's like he got bit by a snake, but things happen for a reason.
Why somebody say
don't be missing
his wife possessed the snake to bite him so he could get sent back.
And I would have said, Lord, send my baby daddy back to me. I'm not doing this on my own. I don't care if I have to do it for a day or a week. send my husband to me.
So the other flip side to you saying that they're covering up the fact that it was poisonous, somebody mentioned, it was like, I don't think that was, I think they was covering up the fact that he needed to go home and wanted to go home. And so they made it be like, oh, well, he's had all this trauma and he's just, the adrenaline, it was just too much on him. So he don't need to go back in the game. That was probably like their nice way of being like, we're going to let you go ahead and go home because you need.
Wait, did we see bites? Did they zoom in? Did we see an actual bite?
I don't think we saw.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Now, this is now added to the conspiracy Teresa J file.
Oh no, not the 10.
Did Jay really get bit by a snake in season 49 of Survivor? We'll never know.
Because here's my ultimate question. Or were you about to say something, Eli?
I was just gonna say I'm surprised that this didn't give him a spot on 50.
Right. Well, because we don't know if he's actually gonna play, but you only been in her 2 episodes. We don't know if you work 50 worthy or not. Come back at 51. So my question was, even if he really was big, the cameraman or woman, y'all gonna just watch the snake slither up to him and bite him? Y'all not gonna tell him? Because y'all literally gotta see. I mean,
the camera people don't follow the contestant every second of the day.
Yeah, they do.
What if they're covering up? What if he was like using the bathroom? What if he was pooping in the ocean or whatever? And
they
then
got all of that on camera. They just don't show that to us.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So Eric, do you have your tinfoil hat on too?
Yep.
That he ain't get bit, or the cameraman they do nothing.
The cameraman did nothing. I think they just watched this man get bit.
Though I don't know, it is interesting where I'm curious. Of course, it would have been nice if the camera was on it. We got to see the whole thing play out. Because did the snake straight up just swim up to him and bite him in the foot? Was he like kind of kicking it with water? Of course, I'm not blaming him for nothing, but it's just interesting how we've never seen anything like this.
It's like he was like, oh, the snake is just kind of hanging out on me. I'm like, did you not see it come up? Something ain't right. Something in the milk ain't clean.
You want to know what makes this even worse?
What?
The fact that
get married on the pod. She funny.
It's the fact that we then had a nothing vote right after. Eric said it as we were leading off, where it was a mildly interesting start, as he put it, with the snake bite. And then we come back to the episode. The whole time I put my feet up thinking, oh, this episode's over. They aren't going to vote. Jeff wouldn't vote these people out. Man, they said, we don't care.
Listen,
get yourself, we got to merge now.
We with you, Dr. Hugh P. Niz. Hugh P. Niz.
Eric.
Dr. Hugh, say that again.
Say it again, Dr. Hugh. Say it. I've been trying to tell the people. This episode,
wait. What's his name?
Dr. Hugh P. Niz.
Eric.
What?
Do you have no etiquette?
What etiquette do I need?
You're
Eric,
kidding,
say that
right?
in your head.
Eric, you're kidding, right?
Say that in your head really fast.
This guy has not been on the internet at all. And I can't believe that. Someone has to clip that.
I didn't listen.
I'm so upset. And he said it like 8 times. I walked away and I heard you still saying it.
I didn't get till you got up. And I'm like, what? I said, oh.
You said it slowly too. I caught it right away.
That was the second best thing this episode.
And I'm like, there's no way you're still going.
Yeah. First of all, not you have the impurest mind today, Eli, because the fact that we didn't even catch
that was meant to be.
I've been on the internet, man. Good job, doctor. Good job.
Oh, I got a little tear in my eye.
Miss Deborah pointed out another good point. And the snake just hung around for a photo op.
It's chilling.
Like, was it real? Was the snake real? Because it was
just there on the beach, like it was me. Yep, it's me. You wonder how I got here, huh? Jesus. Well, I bit Jake on the foot, so no, I'm sorry.
Oh man, it's crazy. It could have been so much worse, and I feel like that's where we're making light of it. Where, of course, Sad
Yeah,
that
I'm glad he didn't get
By the grace of God, boy, it was just a
Mhm.
non-venomous dry bite. That's a blessing.
Yep.
dry bite.
That's what they called
That's what they called it.
it.
That's funny. A drive bite. That's funny.
Oh wait, never mind.
Mm-hmm. What? Go ahead and say it.
Oh no, Treese, did you say drive as in car?
Yeah. What is there? What you
We're
just said?
saying drive,
Dry
like the
bite.
desert.
DRY.
Oh, I think you said drive bite, like drive by. But if it was a snake
Screaming.
bite. Okay, so my joke is funnier. Drive bite.
Is
It is. It
It
is.
a dry
He
bite.
hung out for a little minute and rolled right on out of it.
I love it.
Man, why did I see
I
a
made my own
tweet?
joke and laughed at it.
Literally.
Why did I see a tweet after this episode saying the snake made more moves than Mitch from last season?
No, because it is.
Because he never made a move. Like,
I'm cracking up.
it's crazy. We got to give this snake a
Now
name.
that's funny.
No, that's too far.
We're gonna be talking about everything but the episode at this point.
Look, we
That's
are
how
11
much
minutes
content-
in, and we talking about this dang snake.
We got about 11 more
what I wanna
left.
talk about? Group idol hunts. Don't we love group idol hunts?
That
Lit-
is nuts.
Josie, hey
That is nuts.
cousin.
Hey Josie.
Oh man.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
Yeah, so I guess we can find out what else, everything else that happened on the episode. Let's see what else happened, Eli. The group idol hunt. Yes, sick of it. Y'all.
Oh, you
What's up?
No. I think MC did a great job with it though, because she only revealed it to Steven, right?
It is.
How do you have a group idol hunt and the two people you're hunting with don't know that you got it? So shout out to MC, might be the MVP of the episode. Just because she didn't share it, or she only shared it with Steven, someone that she truly trusted, instead of what Rizzo did.
Right. So I was mostly talking about Uli, the Red Tribe, their group, and they little idol hunt, hunt together, and him telling everybody annoying, very much so annoying. But yeah, shout out to MC. She did her thing because, as she knows, well, I don't think she really watched the show, but you can only tell, you got to tell one person when you lose a vote like that. And the fact that these idols require you to lose the tribal council. So if we keep winning, I'm just not going to have no vote. Like
that part.
So you got to tell somebody. Okay, Josie said, the issue is that this modern era has forced group hunting and no secrecy. Let's not forget what Alex did to get his. Right. That's true.
That's true. That's a fact.
So true. They make it so difficult.
I'm curious if that's more so based off, I don't want to call everyone like the game bodiness, where the moment you step out on your own, you're a little bit isolated in a tribe of 6. So I'm curious if it's more the players that are being casted. And I have no issue with people forcing the group idol hunt, because that ends up benefiting them as individuals to not single themselves out. Mm-hmm. Or is it the fact that we have 3 tribes of 6 every single season?
I mean, we've seen it and we've talked about it. Being in these little baby tribes of 6 leaves no room to hide whatsoever. And if the producers,
that's very true.
Jeffrey,
I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah,
Jefferson. If you don't see that, we get these 4 out of 6 every single season on every single tribe, dang near. That tells you that there is something significantly broken with these 3 tribes stuff at the beginning. Clearly, something's wrong, because why do we have 2 people automatically on the outs every single season? And it just leaves us wanting nothing, because we know who's going home if they go to the tribal council. It's right. Nearly a miracle if they switch and one of the main 4 gets sent home. So
I would just love it if they attempted something. I know a lot of people had issues with how the blockbuster was done this year, how it lasted so long. Should it have been shorter? Yes. But at least Big Brother tried to rip it up, change the format, and they saw something that shook up the game enough to make people question how to play the game, and not have, oh, I'm going to walk in, I'm just going to find 3 other people, and then I'll be good till merge, and then in the merge, I just get in the majority and then pull out a secret idol right at the very end.
Right. So I don't know. It's interesting. That's for sure. I don't know what they can do. Survivor, I just don't know what they could do besides going back to the 2-tribe format with more people on one
Just
tribe.
try it. Yeah, just try it.
Hold on. When was the last season they did 2?
40. So right
How long
before
ago was that?
41. So
that was COVID time. That was COVID time.
Yeah.
I wonder what the reason for that is. Like, did they? I don't get it. Were they like, we need a new color? Come on, what is this?
Right, Josie. Big Brother, Josie, that Big Brother does too much of a good thing. Survivor does nothing in
That is absolutely perfect way to explain it.
Yes, free
Till
it's backwards. Till it's backwards.
Wait, 40 was pre-COVID, or were they also on 3? I don't know.
It was COVID era. It was like
Winners at War. Okay.
Yeah, it was the last 39-day season too.
Did I watch 40?
No, we did not.
Be careful.
Is 40 worth watching? Tell me in the chat, y'all, because I'm going back to watch some good seasons. Because y'all
people
know
don't like 40, but it's not horrible. But I understand why people don't like it.
Yeah,
so I should matter of taste.
Yeah. So 49, guys, season 49. About this season. So yeah, there's 2 group idol hunts, and then Sage gets suspicious of Savannah, and she unfortunately has to tell us about her childhood trauma in high school. So once again, I'm telling y'all, please go get healed, go get therapy before you get on these television shows. She talking about high school, how she had to eat in her car, and although I feel so very bad for her, and I hate that was her experience. Ma'am, they ain't got nothing to do with this game. I'm sorry.
but metaphorically, she's eating lunch in her car again.
Can I be that person real quick?
Oh, Treese got the wine. Go ahead.
I do. Y'all, okay, so right before this, I had opened up my wine and I broke the cork screw thing in it, right? And so Eli was like, put some fire on it or something. I said, let me go on TikTok and see if there's a way to open this. So I text Steve a TikTok of people who opened up the cork without the corkscrew. And I said, see if you can do it and bring me some wine. And he did it.
Oh.
So I don't know if I'll be drunk here soon in a minute or not. I don't know. But I'm gonna be that person. I act like I'm not this person. I'm always this person. But when she first said that, like, I had to go eat in my car, I was like, girl, I have a car till I was 21. You in high school crying that you in a car eating lunch? You probably eating Chick-fil-A. And y'all know in school, Chick-fil-A was like mother. Okay, ooh, you got Chick-fil-A? So excuse me, we in 2025. Excuse me if I don't have sympathy. And I'm
I do have sympathy. I do. I sympathize, but not on my television screen, baby, because
you just be real.
It's okay, Allie. You didn't miss nothing, baby. You didn't miss nothing.
You didn't miss nothing, babe.
A dude got bit.
Oh yeah, somebody got bit. Allegedly,
women's wrongs.
Allegedly got bit by a snake. Allegedly, it was not a venomous bite, but allegedly, it was too much of a risk to bring him back.
You know what it was? It was a scheme set up by.
Wait, did she cut out for you too, Eric? Did she freeze?
She did. It was a scheme that Todd.
Did I freeze?
You did.
They're stopping you. They're stopping you.
Set up by Todd. It was a scheme set up by Todd. Let me y'all get that.
Go ahead, Josie. Say it for the people in the chat, Josie. Go ahead and say it. You ain't gotta stop. This is the part where you can release your inhibitions.
It's clicking. Took me a while to clock what Josie was saying.
Look, I'm with you.
So yeah, she doing all this crying and stuff, and then she goes and tells Shannon that she feeling suspicious of Savannah. Her and Rizzo always dropping back. All for Shannon to make her high school nightmares come true, unbeknownst to her, and go rat her out again.
Hey, who said soul sister? What was it? Shannon that called Sage a soul sister and then immediately snitched?
Yes, listen, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't never seen nobody call themselves soul sisters and continue to be friends
and not be
later on in life. it was two white girls I played volleyball with. They're like, we soul sisters, and I think they stopped talking about senior year. Don't ever call nobody soul sisters. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I think she told her boyfriend. It was a whole thing.
Sister.
Baby, don't do it.
So, unfortunately, she probably watching this back crying all over again because she thought she had a friend and she did not. Bless her heart. So maybe this episode was a little more interesting.
We're making it interesting. Let's be real.
Right, it's us.
You know,
Right.
Eric might have started it by reading that doctor's name.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hey, sister, soul sister.
Hey,
Man, mama lying down.
you get you, yeah.
Come on, yeah.
I don't know the rest of them.
There you go. Mocha chocolate. Yeah, I don't know if that's right.
Yeah.
But I be.
It's something. So and then Savannah was like, girl, do you not know I would have you sit home tonight if it came down to it? And I was trying to trust you.
Maybe
You're spicy. Go ahead.
I like Savannah, not just because she's on my team, but she's funny
Savannah,
because that's exactly how I'm like, oh, I thought you was cool, but you running your mouth about me? Okay. I fix you. Good. I fix a nice little spot on that boat to send you back to the mainland, back to the base camp.
You know what? Matter of fact, you can sit by the captain. Isn't that right there? I saved it just for you.
You can be the captain now. Actually, how about that?
Listen, you got a whole boat to yourself. Lay out.
You just won't be on my island no more. Oh goodness. So
amazing review.
So after all of this whole debacle with the bike, they obviously show up with 3 people left, Keller tribe. And Jeff has to, he take forever to explain. And he voted out. Okay. But as you can see, Jake's not here. Let me explain. Jake was bitten by a snake. It was venomous, but he did, he just went through all of this little rigmarole that he did not need to go through, and everybody's crying. And then he tells the people that, no offense to none of y'all, but he's rooting for y'all. He wants y'all to be in the final 3. How the heck they gonna be in the final 3 if they lose tonight?
And you know what? It's Jake's gonna believe in them so hard that they're gonna be the final 3. I truly believe that in that moment.
Right.
And then he says, I wish I could be there to help y'all get there. So you didn't even want to be in the finals? You wanted to help them get there to the final 3. Not you, but you wanted to help them get to the final 3 if you were still in the game. So that leaves you out with no money, didn't win nothing, didn't get one of the finalist prizes. So you didn't win all this far, left the baby at the house with the mama. Your daddy can't see you good, and you just for 3 other people to get to the end.
Man,
is Jake the next Bruce?
They gonna bring him back. They gonna bring him back.
I mean, if we're being real, Jake's medevac is worse than Bruce. It was harder than Bruce's medevac, where Bruce just got a concussion.
Bruce got hit. Yeah,
right. Bruce was he hit that log and was seeing stars. Okay,
Jake was almost at the pearly gate.
You know
what's the name? What was his name? Brandon. He climbed. Was that his name that climbed the rock? Not Brandon. I forgot his name.
No, he's not coming back because you chose to do something stupid.
Right.
Oh, that guy.
You chose to do something stupid. So you know what you're gonna do? Your stupid ass gonna sit at home and watch the rest of the season. Because there was no reason he should have been climbing up there with that little mountain rock, whatever it was.
Yeah, what was he doing?
Trying to
the most is what he was doing.
The most, literally the most.
I know they had the keys in the medevac ready. They said, all right, we're gonna let him. You know how when it's in the winter, you let your car warm up? That's what they did. They saw him climbing, they said, yeah, go on, warm it up. They warm it up.
Josie said, knowing that Jake is from Alberta, that's in Canada, for those who are listening and don't know, he's probably the next Bruce in more ways than one.
True. No. But you know what? I was gonna say no, but we got a lot of backstory from Jake for only being on episode. What are we on? 3, 4?
3.
So he might come back. We did get a lot of backstory from him because why do I know him?
Never mind. I can't say it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and say
Man, it feels bad because what were his 2 points?
Oh yeah, his daddy ain't gonna see him if he come back.
His dad isn't gonna see him, and his kid's already born. So what backstory does he have now? Oh, the snake. I guess the snake is only backstory.
Maybe I would talk about how I came here, got robbed, and got bit by a snake, and my dad can't see me win, but hopefully I can play.
But he
can
hear you.
Still feel. He can still feel, and he can still hear me, Lord.
You can still spend that money on him. If you win that money, you can still spend that.
Baby, we gonna come up with a story, okay? We gotta get this money by tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow, bro.
Only got 30 minutes.
I love it.
But yeah, they can do a puzzle. Blue, Kella, they can't do a puzzle because they were in second place. Or
they took their puzzle queen out. They took Nicole out. We won.
Oh man,
that is very true.
But yeah, they started off thought they was gonna do pretty good, but then, like you said, listen, Jason, that boy is cold on them puzzles. First of all, Jefferson, quit highlighting how good I am. Oh, Jason ain't lost the puzzle yet. Is he gonna maintain? And he will keep his undefeated streak alive. Like Jeff, I don't need you telling these people that. Because now, if he make the merge, he got to go because there's going to be some puzzles coming up. Right. There's going to be some puzzles coming up. And guess who I don't want to compete against when it comes to a puzzle? Jason.
Because we know Survivor loves their great equalizer.
Hello, that's my alternate too, Josie. But I feel like he's going to be a merge boot. Because they out of there.
Alex was struggling with that puzzle. I know there's a point where he was holding the piece in the right spot, but trying to shove it in. He's like, it won't fit. And in my head, I'm like, slide it in like you've slid in all the different pieces. Though, he's on, what has it been, 8 days and no food? So I get it.
Fuel, nothing up here. The fuel is out. Yeah. So they lose, not surprisingly, again.
No one celebrates.
Right. No one's up. It's a pause. Jeff said he ain't never seen it be so quiet before.
That's what I'm drinking. Rosado? Moscato? Rosado? It's really good.
She just had her little glass of Chardonnay.
I didn't tell him to bring the whole bottle up here, but he's like, in case you need some more. I'm like, all right now. I'm not alcoholic, fam.
But pour you another glass.
It's my favorite though. Hold on, pause. You want to know what's really good? If you scoop orange sherbet into this,
that sounds like it goes crazy.
By accident, randomly one time, and it's so good. I'm so mad I don't have none now. But yeah, it's good.
Yes, Mary, because he technically found and opened it, so he is the only one that will get the. Unless he do.
I think that's dumb. I think that's dumb, in my opinion. What we're talking about is the fact that Rizzo announced the Byyyeee advantage to everyone. What do you mean if I know there's an idol or a clue to an idol under the boat when we get back from the challenge? I'm shoving people. I'm getting that advantage. I don't care what you producers say because he told us there's an idol there.
True.
There's no intrigue to that moment. Of course, what they want is...
He opened it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what they want is people to secretly try to do it. Mm-hmm. But at this point, the fact that he told everyone... the more cinematic choice would be to have that be a free-for-all. Imagine them sprinting off the boat, them losing a challenge, and before they even talk, just sprinting off the boat and starting to dig to save their own lives. And now it's only Rizzo that can save his.
I'm saying that in her voice right now.
Literally.
This is for us.
Oh, he kind of nailed that speech, though.
This is a Wendy's.
Literally.
What are you doing?
So my question is, this is why sometimes with Josh, Josh is our resident historian. Mia used to be formerly. So they lose their vote. They get the vote back after they lose tribal council. Immediately, do they get their vote back after they lose tribal council, or was once they find the idol?
You know what? The way these Byyyeee advantages have went, I feel like they found the idol every single time. I'm trying to think of a time in the new era where someone didn't find the idol, find the Byyyeee advantage, or at most lost one vote.
Okay, so it's the idol. Josie said it's the idol. So here's my thing. So like, oh girl, Sophie she did find the idol on theirs, but she didn't get it. So Alex ended up getting it. So if she would have found it and got the idol first, he would just not have no vote, and she would have the idol.
Like that would be crazy. No vote for the rest of the game or until you find a random idol.
Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be into merge. I guess you would get your vote back. So crazy. So many.
Cinema, but I'd be so intrigued by that. I truly would be intrigued if someone stole someone else's idol and all of a sudden they had no vote. They have an idol, they can save themselves once, but they have no vote, no agency. That's a true beware, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
The risk isn't there. The risk isn't there. If you lose, you just spend the whole day to find it, unless Sophie scenario. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. It needs some revamping, honestly. But yeah, I would go be looking too, because I don't care if you did open it. If I can find this idol first, that's my idol, and you just ain't gonna have no vote.
Yeah, what are the producers gonna say? Hey, go hand Alex the idol, or go hand Rizzo the idol. What do you mean? I found it. They didn't find it.
Didn't. Like, that's literally like, I'm not letting it go. Y'all gonna have to pry me off the island. Unfortunately, guys, Eric had to go home. He refused to comply.
He got bit by a snake. He also got bit by a snake and had to go home. But here Rizzo, here's your idol.
Screaming. And so, because all of these things are pre-hidden before they get out there. So what y'all gonna do while we at the challenge? Go re-hide another one or something? Is that what they gonna do? Because I'm taking it with me. I'm leaving here with something. And speaking of leaving here with something, so it was between Alex choosing, almost said Josie, and Lord have mercy, between choosing Sophie or Jeremiah to go home, because they knew he had an idol, right? And so they were trying to trick him and deceive him, because they each other number one, into not using his idol, so they could just vote him off, and then his idol will be re-hidden and they could go get it. I understand that, but baby, under no circumstances is it a 3 of us going to tribal council and I have an idol and that you think I'm not about to use it. I don't care how close you are to me. If it was Jake still there and one of them was gone, I could understand it, because Jake was never voting that man out. So I would understand if it was him and Jake, cool. But it's y'all two. So I don't know what y'all about to do, but I'm using my idol. So
vote against each other.
So convince me on who I need to keep. That's what I would have did, because I'm using my idol.
Right.
And that's kind of the level of, I don't know if swag is the right word, but just the air that he carried throughout the tribal council, where he's like, yeah, I'm good. And throughout the whole episode, I think he had a confessional where he's like, yeah, I'm good. It's against Sisu. They aren't going to vote for me.
Gusto.
I'm not going home. Yeah. And what a good spot to be in, because man, that would have been so risky if both of them voted for him and then you're going into a split.
Yeah.
Side-eyeing each other. So I get why Sophie did what Sophie did.
I did. I mean, in hindsight, I'm like, dang, you always be like, dang, you could have kept it, but you never really know. So I'm with him. He said, I ain't trying to go home with idol in my pocket. He said, I'd rather be safe than sorry, Jeff. Take it.
They finally listening to us.
Girl, someone used an idol and didn't try to like perfectly wait. I'll take a almost bad idol usage, because it easily could have been him.
Yeah, Alex listened to the podcast. So listen, the people are watching and listening to the podcast, baby, because that's like verbatim from our book. That is the who are gonna be their book. Use your idol. Do not go home with an idol in your pocket. Please don't do it.
And he did not, but now he's idolist,
and that's okay, because he's still in the game.
Now he has gone on to become him. Don't he kind of look like the actor him in that movie with Marlon Wayans?
Look, he
you kind of see it right like his little brother. Yeah, like his brother. Yeah,
Tyreek Withers.
Just popped in my head just now.
Tyreek Withers. Yes, I was happy he used it. Yeah, he just showed Sophie he don't trust her. And I mean, how could I? She knows she couldn't be trusted either.
What do you mean? She's kept the same nail tech since high school.
Listen, I was just getting ready. Come on, one band, one sound. I was just going to say, listen, she put up one heck of a pitch. Well, child, me and my best friend, we've been friends since we was kindergarten. I've been going to the same nail tech since I was this. We in this for 4 years.
I never cheated on a partner.
Right. Me and my boyfriend was together for you. We ain't never cheated. I'm like, you better lay out your loyalty streak. And I would say, yeah, that's cute, girl, but you can do it tonight. This can be your first time to do it. Tonight could be your first night. And it was going to
listen. Exactly.
And now what do we have? That's the episode. That's the episode. Yeah. Jeremiah voted out 2-1. And the interesting thing coming up is tribe swap. I forget. Do they go to 3 or 2 here? They likely go to 3, huh?
It's still raggedy 3.
But that's so boring, and the tribe's gonna have 4 people. Why are we swapping into a 2-2 vote?
Loyalty inside of DNA.
Loyalty.
I got loyalty. Look, come on.
I know it's royalty, but I just switch it with loyal. I know, yeah. But it's
royalty.
Yes.
I thought it was loyalty.
Eric was singing a different song.
You singing? Oh, okay.
He was talking about DNA. He was singing DNA.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But he was the real song. Josie was talking about loyalty. Is that's the actual one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just kind of swapped the lyrics and whatnot, but you know.
But yeah, tribe swap. Woo into 3 tribes. It'd be interesting if they went to 2. But
3 with 14 players.
Hold on. Is Alex out next or Sophie?
No. Oh, you know what they're gonna do, Mary? They're gonna send somebody out. Somebody gonna have to. They're gonna probably send somebody on a journey or something.
That's probably what they're gonna do.
Oh man, I hope that they swap to 2 tribes.
I hope so too. Do I think it's gonna happen? No, but I hope they do.
Because you're right. So even if they did that, so it's like, yeah, that's weird. What they gonna do?
You know what? Maybe this is what Survivor needs to be like. You know what? 2 tribes is a little bit more interesting. So
5. No, that's 15. 4 is 12. So 3 people gonna just be.
And I do too.
I mean, that'd be 7 per. Perfectly even split.
Yeah. We'll see. I guess we'll see. I'll be mad though, because like y'all could have done this from the start.
12, 13, 14. Yeah, 11 and 7. They could have
did it from the start. Because 3 tribes, unless they're gonna do it. Well, no, they wouldn't make sense. They can't do 4 either. I don't know. We don't know what they're gonna do. Because
the fun thing with the split is I don't want to say Alex and Sophie are safe. I mean, they could get unlucky and go into a tribe of 3 yellow and just them.
Yeah.
But if they can play the middle potentially, where we saw a lot of the tribes talking, oh, yellow's going to be strong. It's just going to be us against yellow. And they could be in a decent spot. For sure. I hope they are. We'll see. I don't even know who's going to go.
We're going to see. Well, y'all, yep, that's pretty much all we got for y'all with this episode with 25 of these minutes talking about a dang snake. So that lets y'all know.
About 10 minutes with Eric not knowing the internet, calling out that doctor.
Yep.
I cannot believe it. Just said, well, I tweeted I was excited for 2 tries, but in the background, the channel, it was 3 colors.
3 colors.
Okay, but Josie, with 14 people, how we splitting that evenly?
5-5-4. 5-5-4.
Ghetto.
Said no.
Yeah.
That's ghetto.
That's the way they're gonna have to do it.
They played it like Jake is still there on that island. They're like, oh yeah, you know what? Well, they only lost 3 people. It'll be good. Let's swap.
They're like, he kind of count.
Oh wait, we had 4 people leave. We forgot about the medevac. We'll keep it anyway.
Right.
We stretched as much as we could, man. We sure did. We did what we could.
Shout out Teresa's Wine. Is that our sponsor?
He don't.
Yeah, sponsor me.
The wine is not our sponsor, but Cozy Earth is.
Shout out to Cozy Earth.
Yes, go ahead and grab y'all some new pajamas, some new blankets, some new sheets, some new comforters.
I got this from Cozy Earth.
Period.
I did.
Using our special exclusive link for our exclusive listeners.
My baby blanket.
It will be added to our description. You can always go back to the other episodes just in case it's not up yet for this episode. And use
winter is
special
coming.
link. Winter is coming. And I feel it in the air. Starting to have to turn my little heat on a little bit. It got a little chilly in the house.
Listen, it's supposed to drop this week. In Texas, that is anyway.
Yo, sure enough. But y'all, we appreciate all y'all for tuning in and listening. Those in the chat, as always, we love y'all. We appreciate it. We can't do it without you. And you help make an episode like this, which we could have been here for 10 minutes and y'all kept it going. But we appreciate it as always. We hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. And we will see y'all next week for hopefully a better episode.
And Love is Blind come out tonight. Stay
Child.
tuned for the mess. Oh, it's a mess.
It's coming.
It's a mess. Yes. But all right. I'll let y'all.
Bye.
Till next time.